Get in this boat. Woo! Look at that fish. Wow! It's truly a big one. Bass fishing with Ed. Fall is only a couple of weeks away. It's early September. It's about the end of September is when fall comes around. So let's talk about getting a little prepared and 5 of the favorite baits I use during the fall time. First one I'm going to pick is a fluke style bait. Just because of the erratic action of the fluke bait, the way flukes stash around, they go up, down, anywhere you want. They'll pop out the water. They act exactly like a fleeing bait fish will act, and that's why they're so effective during the fall. The next is a worm. This happens to be a Senko, but I use the Senko or a like a trick worm or some kind of small worm, and I'm going to fish it wacky style so it can imitate a fish falling out of the school after it's been chased or something like that, because just because of what is going on with the shad at this time of year, fish are chasing them, a lot of them get injured, they fall out the school, and when they fall they kind of wobble on their way down. So that's why a worm is so effective. I just like to throw the Senko because it's got a nice little bulk to it, and the shad are actually bigger than they ever are during the year in the fall time. Next is a jerkbait. Other than the fact that I really like a jerkbait, and I've caught a lot of fish in the fall time on a jerkbait, that's why it's my favorite fish bait to throw. I tell you, I caught so many fish in the fall throwing a jerkbait, but it has erratic action. It works real well, and you can get them that float or to suspend. And if you get the real good ones, they suspend perfectly right, and then they kind of slow ride. Some of them slow ride up. It just depends on where you're at, if you're over grass or you're in clean bottom, it's the type of jerkbait you select. Everybody likes throwing top water. A popper is a perfect top water based on its size and the effectiveness. It calls them up with that splashing sound. You can either walk these things or you can just pop them. They chug, they make a really nice sound, and they look like a bait fish who's getting out of the water to get away from a fish that's chasing him. Finally, it's going to be a chatterbait or a spinnerbait. This just happens to be a chatterbait. Main thing about these, you can throw them over the grass, you can throw them in the grass, you can throw them around the grass, you can throw them up on the bank, you can cast them as far as you can cast them and slow reel them in. These things are perfect for covering water, for that shape. It looks like a shad, and the bass love these things. Thanks for watching my 5 favorite fall time baits. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please leave me a thumbs up, and please leave me a comment if you have any. Thanks again for watching. Bye.